Man United's bid for Leny Yoro has been accepted by Lille, but it is not done. The player was hoping that Real Madrid comes for him. Real Madrid are feeling themselves. They are saying, you either wait for us to come at our time or you join whoever you like. My name is Webb. This is the United Road Sport. We are here to talk Manchester United. Like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment as well, whether you like the pace at which Man United is moving right now. Well, like I've been telling you, Man United has always been consistent. They have been intent on signing several centre backs. I think for them, in their view, the biggest department to sort is the centre back department. They feel they should be bringing in lots of players, but of course, we do know that we've got quite a number of players who we've got to excuse, likes of course, Evans gave us a good, short term around, but they were contemplating keeping him around. But if you get these young players coming in, I think Evans could be a bit of clutter. He should go to Saudi and make some money for himself. But while Varane left, we know that Harry Maguire, if there is a good offer for him, he should be leaving as well. Victor Lindelof will leave most likely. So the reality is Man United is looking to sign centre backs. But the surprise is in the value of the players they're looking at. Remember, United put in bid number 2 rejected, according to reports by Everton for Jared Branthwaite, 50 a million pounds. That is plus add-ons for matches from Man United, or 45 million pounds plus 5 million in add-ons. Now they are expected to put in a bid. They have not yet put in an official bid for the Mathis Delete. It's about to go in. They are contemplating on it. It could go in anytime soon. United now has put in a bid of 50 million pounds plus add-ons, 50 million euros rather. That's about 42 million pounds plus add-ons for Leny Yoro. That's the 18-year-old boy. He's seen as a generational talent from Lille. He's made a record. He broke Eden Hazard's record of being the second youngest player to play for the senior team of Lille. He was only 16 when he made his debut. And he has been playing there as a starter, a serious player for this team. He's a centre back, quite a baller. You look at him, you will understand why Man United are willing to make that investment. So the situation with the bid is it has been accepted by Lille, but they have now got to convince the player to join Man United. Now, before we knew that his preference was joining Real Madrid, but Real Madrid are taking their time. I think they try to inquire to Real Madrid about, guys, what are you up to? You're not bringing in a bid. Man United is taking me. Real Madrid are feeling full of themselves. They are not, rushing. They are saying you either wait for us and accept our terms and we take you. We are not in a rush. Anytime we come, you should be there waiting because you love Real Madrid. How arrogant can these guys be? Or you go wherever you want. In fact, Madrid are going as far as saying that they could as well come and wait for him to be a free agent at the end of 2025. But United are saying, come on, we can't afford to lose this kid. It shows you that the money is there. Ineos have secured the funds to try and sign, players, several players in this summer. So that's exactly what's going on. In terms of his abilities, the way his boy carries the ball from the back, for his age, he's indeed the the French Kobe in terms of how he amazes people on the stuff he does at his age. He has no right to be doing the things he does at his age. That's why Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Man United were ready to go for bidding wars for him. And I honestly, for me, it's a good thing. I've been saying it from the past season, especially the past season, and how bad it was. I've been telling people, Man United is at the only club at the level of Real Madrid. They're the two biggest clubs in the world. United has got to be involved in bidding wars for the best talent with teams like Real Madrid. United is the only club that can afford to go into a bidding war with Real Madrid and win it, because that's exactly what you're about to do. And that arrogance about United has got to come back if you are going to command the respect and, of course, intimidate and bully teams, but also have the allure for top players. We need to be able to go into such bidding wars. But before, Man United was chickening out because of, somehow there's lack of funds and stuff. But when you've got the right accountants in place, you can structure ways, because Man United will always have the money. There is no way we can say we're going into a summer transfer window and there's no money. No, it's not going to happen. The money will always be there. But how do you structure? Because the issues before were to do with financial fair play and stuff, because of how the Glazers were running things. And these are some of the things we have always been saying that had always got to be sorted around the team if United was going to get back to its feet. And for me, just the business we're looking at, because already now Man United is handling about 4 or 5 deals. Now, Yoro is the fifth deal in situ. It's simultaneously at a go. We're looking at a deal for Jared Branthwaite, bid number 2 taken. Most probably, Everton are holding out for 65 to 70 million quid, which I think is a rip-off, the mother or grandmother of all rip-offs. So you can just walk away from that one. That would be my 2 cents. I don't highly rate Jared Branthwaite, in all honesty. But also, we're working on delete. Zakzi, just a matter of triggering his buyout clause. Then now Yoro, then Ugarte, a 38 million pounds bid was placed for him. Most likely, it will be accepted. So you look at all this, and it shows you that the club now has somehow got the funds. Yet the talk was United will not have money to spend and stuff. But Ineos in the past days, what they did was bring in so many accountants to try and cut down. United has about over 1,100 and something employees. When you go to Man United, when I went there, I was shocked by how many people. When you're having the stadium tour, you're seeing a bunch of old people who literally are doing the same thing. But for some reason, I think being a traditional club, when someone has been there for ages, they don't want to, let them go. They want to keep them around, which is a good thing to them. But I mean, we are not a charity organization where you have so many old employees directing people on where to go. So one is standing on this door, then the other one is standing next to a Sir Alex Ferguson, a statue, and also pointing to you to a direction which the other one has pointed to. Then there's another one to open the door for you. And I'm thinking, all these employees, what? Meanwhile, these are very old people and a few young ones as well. So you're looking at it and saying, this is wastage. Instead of having these people doing absolutely nothing, as if trying to be so hospitable, you can have a few who focus on the football and get the club where it's supposed to be. Because the most important part of a football club is the football. So that's exactly what Ineos saw. So they're about to cut off over 200 employees. Never good for anyone to lose his job. Don't get it twisted. But the club has got to move on. If it was so when the club is performing and getting the results, I would say, leave the old people around and let them earn something for their great grandkids and stuff. But guys, yeah, but anyhow, let's just wait and see. I mean, the end will always justify the means. It could be a good thing for staff to be cut down, but it will only be good if we indeed see results happening on the pitch. So Ineos is cooking, and we are just waiting. It is a matter of time. Drop down in the comment section and give me your 2 cents about every deal and how much it excites you. My name is Webb. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace, love, and harmony.